So let's find out if, and indeed how, he took the judges' advice.
The standard of the competition this year is really, really high. But it's good to have that though, because now we know when we train, we've got to train harder because you've got to get better and better every time.
Our focus for this week is Tango, and we're trying to get the characteristics of the dance right, which is passion and aggression. You're a macho man.
The Tango is a very strong dance. It's the man leading the woman, he takes charge.
Macho.
You're making me smile. She just keeps saying it, you know, macho, what are you doing? You're a man, stand up, be strong. And it feels really weird coming from a 4'0" person that weighs less than a bag of cement. Macho. If Luda hits me less than 20 times in a session, then I buy the coffees.
If I hit him more than 20 times, I buy the coffees. Yes.
Very much. Thank you. I haven't spent that much on coffee lately. If something doesn't work, I'm really worried that that's not going to work on the night, so I get frustrated with myself. Don't do this, keep it straight.
But this is different.
It's all well and good for you to go 1, 2, 3. You're pulling me that way.
He's a little bit too hard on himself.
Best thing I can do if I get frustrated is just have a bit of a laugh with Luda. We relax and we get straight back into dancing. I hope the last thing going through my mind is just be strong, enjoy it, and it's only a minute and a half to go.
Dancing with Tango. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Luke Jacobz and his partner Luda Krortor to the floor.
Sexy like oh, and you make me wanna say hi. Got a wiggly jiggly and oh, and a wicked irrational lie. Hey sexy lady, I like your flow. Your body's banging, out of control.
Luke and Luda. Sexy.
Thank you.
How'd you go?
Love that dance.
I could tell.
Yeah, that's great. No, I just really like it. It's strong and you just get into it.
That's a dance where the man has to take control. Is it possible to take control of someone like Luda?
No, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Sometimes, yeah. Well, for the last minute and a half, I hope I did.
Yeah. Luda, you were happy?
I was very happy.
Yeah, fantastic. Let's see what the judges thought. Todd.
The Tango is a great dance for finding the character, and I was banging on last week about finding the personality of each dance. This is a perfect example. So it should be easy for you as an actor. You started off and I wrote, good news, you found the character. And the next thing I wrote was bad news, you only found it for the first 10 seconds because you then settled into like a... You then settled into a very monotone routine.
Right.
So we had promise at the beginning, but then you just completely flatlined for me. So really got to find that character and develop it through the number.
Sure. Okay.
But yeah, you two are going to travel. You've got a journey to go on, you two, but I think you can get there.
Okay, great, thank you.
Helen?
Luke, you took more command tonight, but it did need more light and shade in it. Look, you really should enjoy doing ballroom dancing because it is the only time that the woman is prepared to wait for anything. It will never happen in your life again. And we have to wait because it's male-driven. So just take command of that, young lady.
Sure.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mark?
For you to create the
what we're after in the difference of timing, and that is the passion. You have to drive out of the standing leg to create power across the floor, and then compress in the standing leg to create the slowness.
Right.
What I liked from the beginning was you did take charge.
Do I, hey?
Do you know your standing leg?
That one that I'm on?
That's, you know, and that's fantastic. It's exactly right. Just think about the leg that you work on.
Yep.
But I really enjoyed the choreography. I don't agree with Todd completely. I think the way that you performed tonight had more performance and more personality. And that will reflect in my scores. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Speaking of personality, Bruno.
Well, again, I don't agree with Todd. I think you were really a macho gaucho from Buenos Aires and the lady of the night. You were focused. I have to stress how hard it is for the man to lead on the tango.
He's the only one that's doing the tango too tonight.
It is. It's incredibly
That's
difficult,
the
and you've done that in a very short time. Obviously, the lube worked. Well, I liked it.
Luke and Luda, a very challenging dance, but you guys were spectacular. Make your way back to the madhouse that is the green room. And of course, if you liked what you saw, you must vote for Luke. And to do that, simply call 1902 557714 or SMS Luke to 191977. But wait until the voting lines open at the end of the show.
Wow.
Wow.
I thought it was fantastic. I thought your top line was really strong. Like, that's one of the hardest things, isn't it, Lou?
He's the only one that has to control a woman, and he gets me because all the other guys are doing the jive, and he's the only one that gets to control.
Because you slap him around.
Yeah. I had to be macho, but the macho man in my life is my dad, so happy Father's Day, mate.
Happy Father's Day. Let's get the scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores: Todd McKenny,
6.
Helen Ritchie,
7.
Mark Wilson,
8.
Bruno Tanioli,
A convincing 8.
Pretty good. Pretty nice.
Not too bad. Yeah, I'm happy.